Hello, and welcome to a technical presentation from XYPRO Technology Corporation, the proven leader in supplying security and encryption products to the HP NonStop world. The XYGATE family of products is organized into components that address encryption requirements, audit and reporting, controlling access to files and programs, managing safeguard, and ensuring compliance to industry regulations and corporate policy. XYGATE products provide a comprehensive and complete suite to meet all of your security needs. The following presentation will provide an understanding of how XYPRO's Compliance PRO package can help you to develop and monitor your security policies. XYPRO's Compliance PRO package automates the process of compliance discovery, analysis, and reporting, therefore lowering the cost and improving accuracy. This comprehensive product provides the automated gathering and analysis to perform exception management of your HP NonStop security data and system components. It also provides analysis and compliance reporting against government, industry, or corporate regulations and requirements. The GUI interface to XYPRO's Security Compliance PRO, or XSW for short, is organized to make it easy to determine the state of your server node and to set up cyclical tracking. The XSW tree identifies the steps and analysis you use to monitor your security and achieve compliance. Color-coded icons throughout the tree make it simple to identify whether policies are compliant or have failures. Red rulers indicate that there are failures against a policy, and green rulers indicate the policy is compliant. XSW is delivered to you with many industry-standard policies that automatically get populated when you collect data from your HP NonStop server. To get started, you must define collections to retrieve the data from your HP NonStop server node. When that is successful, you are ready to define collections. Collecting the server node's information is easy and automated. Once you connect, point and click on the entity details you want to collect. Now you are ready to name the collection. When you have named the collection, save these details and initiate it to the host. The collection is now processing on the host system. When the process is finished collecting, you will ask the GUI to download this data snapshot to your PC. This function of collecting and downloading can be completely automated, creating a cyclical set of data snapshots and automated analysis. The complex security data collected from the HP NonStop server is normalized into SQL data on the local PC or accessible LAN location. XSW also automatically extracts and analyzes the data from several perspectives. First, the data can be queried to locate discrepancies on the system. An example of this is orphaned files, or files without a valid user ID as the owner. The query data grids within XSW are flexible to use to sort or filter specific data. The data or selected data in any grid can be printed or exported to many standard formats or email. XSW is delivered with a set of frequently used queries. Custom queries are also easy to add. When queries of data define corporate policy requirements, they can be permanently saved and automatically verified upon each collection cycle. System policies can locate complex sets of data identifying non-compliant items on the server node or across nodes. System policies track changes by comparing the current data with data collected previously to determine differences. This is performed automatically upon each collection cycle. Specific items, which may be allowable exceptions, can be excluded and will no longer be considered a failure when the policy is compared on each subsequent cycle. Failed items remain failures until they are brought into compliance on the server node, at which time XSW marks them as resolved. Several thousand system component settings and files are automatically checked against predefined best practice compliance settings. Best practices are categorized into functional groups. Specific value settings are automatically matched for compliance, such as safeguard global value, password minimum length. Notice the recommended value versus the discovered value. XYPRO has published 2 books on topics suggesting compliant HP NonStop server security. Each best practice references the associated section in the book and contains a brief description. Another method of validating compliance is checking the integrity of system components and object groupings called integrity checking. This analysis creates baseline snapshots and scans for changes, additions, and deletions. In addition to the standard system checks, you can also set up application environment checks. Integrity checking provides verification of controlled changes and detects unauthorized changes to the node's components and application environments. When changed items have been verified or approved, they can be accepted into the baseline for future checking. The XSW normalized data provides a powerful resource to allow complex access matrices between the files and users and the security settings which allow or deny access. Access matrices can be created for specific users, groups of users, files, subvolumes, safeguard ACLs, OSS directories, and SQL/MX objects and access modules. Each map can be saved and reloaded during the collection cycles to always be up to date. In your complex security strategy, access mapping answers the questions of who has access to what objects on the server and how that access is granted or denied. Governmental regulations affect many parts of the HP NonStop security compliance requirements. XSW helps you to organize these regulations into manageable reports. XSW automatically populates applicable PCI, SOX, or HIPAA regulations with HP NonStop server component validation. Additional application components can be easily cross-referenced to this XSW analysis. Translation between industry regulation terminology and HP NonStop identification is streamlined, so its compliance is more easily understood. The same obvious pass or fail color coding and detailed reports simplify your PCI requirements. For example, Requirement 2.2.3 identifies privileged OSS processes running on the system. Each of these processes would need to be verified for PCI compliance. Compliance is a complex and ever-growing and changing requirement in today's automated business world. XYPRO's Compliance Pro can help you to lower the cost and improve the accuracy of meeting your compliance requirements. XYPRO products have been effectively meeting your security and compliance needs since 1983. During that time, we've written 2 books on the topic of nonstop security and become the only company who singularly focuses on all of your security and compliance requirements with one simple suite, including FIPS 140-2 validated encryption solutions. For more information, please go to our website or contact a representative. You can request and schedule a demo with one of our experienced team members or download and conduct a free evaluation of any XYGATE product. Thank you for viewing this technical presentation from XYPRO Technology Corporation.